Anyway. On to the next thing, I suppose. Enemies among us. Yeah. Desperately seeking a particular Templar. And that's about it. Hello?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Alright, tell me what's wrong.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout. So idealistic.
Karen.
He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen.
Right.
You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander.
Hello? Hello? I get these subtitles or something. Knight Commander Meredith, tell me what happened. Tell me something. Like, what do you hear about Meredith? Please work.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
You're very softly spoken, as we just saw.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I mean, it's always against... Well, it's, for the most part, it's against people's will, I think. That in itself isn't anything, but I still see where your concern is coming from. You don't want your brother to do evil. I'm not going to joke here. It's not the right tone. I'm not insane. So what happened? Karen, by the way, I'm pretty sure was one of the knights down at the gallows that I was speaking to.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Okay.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May her bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Yeah, I mean, like, family concerns, I can definitely get behind that, reward or no. Besides, I have enough money for the moment. Macha, whatever. Let's go. Down to the gallows, talk to those recruits that we saw. We're on a roll with these missions. And yeah, not the Templar Knights, sorry, the Templar recruits. Where's the nearest way out again? This place is so damn confusing. Oh, I think I'm just finding my way to the...
Absolutely.
Here we go.
See you there.
Go for like an hour and a half. This is way longer than I thought my voice would hold out for. I'm actually really pleased. Today's session's been a lot of fun, and it's nice to be doing stuff again. Being trapped and bored for the past few days.
So, when you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Right.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Meryl, why are you so unknowable? Like, what is it? Is it demons? Is it spirits? You call them spirits, which they technically are in the same way that, you know, murderers are humans. Who knows? So was it not Kennick, was it? I guess it wasn't. Or whatever it was.
Do you know a recruit named Karen?
Oh.
His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Well, missing people today.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmerd and Karen were the most recent.
What the hell's going on?
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
No.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question.
Right.
They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Yeah, true. Come on, you've come this far, guys.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through.
You should shave.
If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Oh, God.
Figures.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Why wouldn't she? At the very least, she's definitely ruthless. That's clear from reputation alone, doing what needs to be done. That's the definition. Where's Wilmot?
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall.
Ah.
Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Okay. Nice one. Cool, we need to go outside the city anyway. Gather party and venture forth. Sure. Yeah, outside the city. I feel like I'm, like, very focused today. Maybe it's just the idea of having, like, a couple things, but we're picking a quest and we're just, like, seeing it through, as opposed to sitting on it for any length of time, which I'm not really used to doing. It's interesting. But as a result, I feel like I'm rushing, which is not the intent at all. Alright, let's go up to Sundermount first. I wanna grab the Dalish, see if they know where the Ironwood stuff is. Now that I picked up that bloody quest, thinking it was actually going to be something interesting, but instead it's just like a gathering thing. Anchor, very interesting. Where is the Dalish when you need him? Well, Meryl, we're coming home. Visiting here again. You okay with this? Or is this symbolically a problem for you? I don't know. You'll manage. We're only going to be here for like 3 minutes. Start counting. By the time you reach 180, we'll be out of here. You guys are allowed to move, by the way. I'm already not a threat. Alright, so... the Dalish. Hang on. There's definitely something here. Herbalist task. Where's my active quest? The Dalish may know where to find it.
I brought you something.
Oh, really?
I picked it while I was hunting.
Do they?
Not a lot of game. but
No,
good wine.
I'm also looking for... Ah, hello.
I can't thank you enough for letting me come here. But it hasn't been quite what I thought.
How are the nightmares?
Has the Keeper been able to help you with your magic?
Sadly, his is not a problem we've encountered before.
Right.
I'm studying our ancient writings, but it is a slow process. His human blood makes it difficult to train him.
You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see a son of our tribe suffer alone. Please, accept this as our thanks.
Oh, hey. A gold. Thanks. It's just the excess change that you never use out here. So, do you maybe have an idea?
Oh, Meryl. So you've returned. How has your time been among the Shemlin?
It's been nothing but roses and rainbows, Master Island. The alienage is lovely in the spring. The collapsing shacks and drunken brutes are nicely offset by the knee-deep mud.
This path has been of your own choosing, Meryl. A path that has saddened the clan greatly.
Perhaps if the clan was more accepting of the ancient ways and not so mired in fear.
Enough! We will not bicker like children in front of strangers. We cannot undo what is done. My apologies for that display. Perhaps we can start again. You've returned. Is there something you need?
Yeah, looking for ironbark, please.
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock? What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Your people. Why?
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by darkspawn.
Really?
If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left.
Darkspawn?
I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
It really wasn't your fault, you know.
Maybe it's not the mountain. Maybe
Darkspawn? What the hell are Darkspawn doing near the surface?
We can get more, Hala.
Alright, we have a lead. Well, let's carry on. Unless, is there anything else here that we sort of want to speak to here? I mean, Marathari, maybe?
May the Dread Wolf never hear your footsteps.
Another
Giant.
nightmare. They just keep getting worse.
If you're wise, you'll stay far away.
I don't know if you're in the right place, dude.
What she's taking up.
With your nightmares getting worse and everything, I think it was worth the risk of sending you here. You know, as a choice. And the safest option is always going to be with the Circle, but at what price, especially with these, with this quest that we're doing now.
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you.
I remember you now. That's why you named. You have a distinctive line. Do you know? Getting a little bit tired now. So I've got here in the Ironwood clearing and here in Wilmod's camp to do enemies among us. We're out in the city anyway. Let's go to Wilmod's camp, but let's leave Ironwood clearing until next time. Aha! I spy another repeated environment. What's along this way? Ah. It's lovely misty and creepy out here. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll do this on our way back to town.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
What?
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
Whoa! How's going on?
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why are you doing this to Wilmot? Answer me.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human! To me!
Oh.
Maker preserve us.
Well, why didn't you say so? Let's kill him. Excuse me. Pay attention to me, please. Thank you. Okay, hang on. Go into Stonewall.
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Okay, that was a nice 3 seconds of Stonewall. Well done, Ian. There we go. Oh, hang on. He's in danger. No, he's not. More people, more people. Wilmot's dead, but there's more people. Oh my god, abominations everywhere. What is going on out here? What is going on out here? So, what initiation would have done this? A Templar getting possessed. Okay, so non-magical humans can get possessed, but I think it's rarer. Only mages turn into abominations, but he turned into a shade, so Meryl's down, that's good. But Anders, actually, you have an actual ability for this now, so regroup. Up does that, and then get Illyrium down you. So I want you with a, what I'm going to call a group heal, but it's actually an aid allies. You can go away, sir. Excuse me, goodbye. Varric is running away. Cool, get back over there. Ian. Ah, good, you're all over that.
Oh, this will be the fight!
I didn't mean to taunt there. Well, stop it. Oh, hang on. I thought those were just special effects behind Meryl there. No, they're actually valid. Attack him! Okay. Start drawing in a bit more threat. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, my bad.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Was he?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts.
Right, okay.
But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
Well, I'm glad I was here.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance.
Oh!
I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmerd was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Cullen, Dragon Age Origins again. Man, Ferelden's get all over the place. So why did you suspect him so?
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Okay, no, fair enough. My bad. Like, completely my bad. I saw you attacking and I absolutely assumed the worst of a Templar. I gotta be careful about that.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Okay, so what do you think happened?
Do you know what happened to Wilmerd while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmerd has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmerd might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
But no, all mages are bad, dude.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
Look, I'm looking for Kieran.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmerd's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The brothel, huh?
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmerd, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Okay, sure thing. Sure thing. Alright, so... Who was that? Who was that? We've talked about timing. Who was that? Varric? You have the hairiest chest, so you're the most likely to yell and rage randomly. Hold on. Yep, definitely the hairiest chest. Ian. Do you? Man. No hair anywhere. Eyebrows only or go home. Okay, so... The thing is, like... Mages must always be watched. To prevent this sort of thing happening, as much as possible, you always watch a mage and you never let them be happy, and you make sure to maintain a constant vigil over them just in case they ever show a hint of turning into a demon, and if they show even the slightest sign, you turn them tranquil or you kill them. That's the safest way to do it. But in the same way that we don't live in a militaristic state in order to prevent all crime, we don't do that to mages because it's not worth the price. The risk is real, and I realize that. But these are people, you know? Wonderful, interesting people with a lot to offer, and it's not worth silencing them or killing them or taking away everything that they are for fear of what might happen. For trying to take things into your own hands, other human hands, that may be only slightly less at risk of succumbing to the same things. There's enemies among us again. To go to the Blooming Rose at night. I've been playing for a little while now. But, alright, I want to carry on. I'm on a roll here. I am on a roll here. Let's go to the Ironwood clearing and, get some Ironwood and kill some Darkspawn. Oh, hello. Oh, Darkspawn. Why are you here? Oh, stab him. So an interesting thing I said in the last session is that in order to draw a threat, I need to be doing powerful attacks. And to that end, it's not the wisest for me to always... I'm so close to leveling up. It's not the wisest for me to be in shield defense so that I don't do as much damage. However, shield defense itself increases the amount of threat I draw, so it might actually be more beneficial, if a bit less cool, for me to stay in shield defense all the time. Man, I recognize this environment too. I can totally see, like it is... It is a thing which you just keep noticing. Okay, here's the thing, right? Okay, I was having a conversation very similar to this before. The problem with these environments are two things. They are repeating. That's the main problem. And then a side problem to that is that the environments are interesting. They're interesting and engaging to look at. They're not like copy pasted from a tile set. They're actually like artistically designed. Yeah. But look what happens as a result. When something is this good, you pay more attention to it. And because I'm paying more attention to it, what's happening? I am noticing that they repeat more. And therefore every time, even though I've already said I'm not bothered by it very much, and I'm still not, I commented on it each and every time. And so therefore what you're gonna say, somebody's gonna play Dragon Age or Dragon Age 2, and says, yeah, it's good. You're going to think about, you're going to say the things which occur most to you. I need to stay in the center because the Hurlocks, and they're just coming in from all sides. Man, they're just mowing them down before they can even get here. I just need to stay sort of in the general area and just draw the threat when it eventually comes in. Okay, dead please. Is everybody else staying around? Yeah, we're good. I suppose we could throw down an aid. Oh, man. Sir needs more mana. Or not. Oh, it needs a sustained mode which you're recovering from. Right, okay, that's fine, because you were just out of combat. Makes sense. In that case, do you have a heal or something you could throw down? Yeah, you do. So heal Meryl. She's probably the squishiest. I don't think anybody else is attacking her at the moment. Okay, he's over there. Whoa! Oh, hello. I haven't seen one of these in a little while. Well, since one killed my brother. You failed last time. Watch how better I've got. I have more friends now as well. So yeah. So even if you're not bothered by it, because the game keeps drawing attention to the fact that it's repeating these interesting environments so much, you're gonna say it every time. What's wrong with Dragon Age? It repeats its environments too much. Whatever tone you say that in, it's still true. Whereas, Dragon Age Origins repeated environments too, but the environments it repeated were often ones like the indoor ones. Now, you may have noticed I commented on that on those less in this game. That's because they're square, right? They've got 3 rooms and that's it. The uniform. And there's maybe like an even debatedly an in-universe reason for them to be uniform, because they're buildings, you know, they're built to a certain spec. You know, in some cultures. There you go. However, outdoors, it's just a bit weird to have the same environment over and over. As I say though, they are nice environments. Well done there. So, loose ends, hard at night. Have the gallows and herbalist task. All right, let's run and hand that in. Here we go, here we go. Oh, by the way, no conspiracy theories, guys. It's not allowed.
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course,
you're welcome.
Here is the report.
Alright, away we go. to the bloomin' Rose for another bloomin' Christmas.